update. See if we're... Then Necro can fail to find the ghast again. Except this time he'll actually be able to have a chance to find it. Well. Walking through golems is not as fun as you think.
Fair.
I walked through the golems to get here.
Mm.
Why is a cow here? Sorry, cow. You're on private property. We rarely allow chickens to roam. We're not gonna let a cow roam free. Maybe at some point in the future we'll build a cow castle. Oh hey, I see you. Hi friend. Hello? Okay, well I'm not hearing things, so that's weird.
Me.
Okay, well now I hear you.
Fine.
I was saying things and you didn't respond.
Stuff and things and stuff.
Are things broken?
I don't know.
Is Discord broken?
I don't think so, but I'm not entirely sure.
Alright, well, I'm putting a chest over here, and I'm just gonna fill it full of the things.
Where's here?
And near the thing we're working on.
Fair enough.
If I need more decoration, I can always go look for it.
True. Likewise with sand. I know where to get more.
I don't like sand. Hey.
Sand is very sandy.
Ah! Dang it. Can I have
It's
that
not in
back?
my inventory.
What?
I see my usual amount of shulker boxes in my inventory, so it's not in my inventory.
No, it definitely went to your
Wait,
inventory.
what the? Where did...
Okay.
That was so weird.
Okay, I
It
think
was
you're having...
invisible, and then the moment I right-clicked this chest, it appeared in my hand. What the flip?
That is a glitch. That is a glitch I've had before.
Grab another chest for the sand.
Oh yeah, I probably should have just made more chests. I actually have, I have more wood on me.
There's
because...
like 30-something chests in one of these chests over here. I'm telling you, I found them and it was just like, what the flip? Why do we have this? Yeah, 35 chests, just chilling in a chest.
We probably raided.
I think these were originally planned for the storage system, but we never put them in.
No, that was the thing.
Yeah, as I said, 35, now 34 chests are sitting at chests at our house if we ever need more.
All these chests and no Hunger Games. No, actually, no, I'm not even happy. I'm not even gonna act disappointed in that. I don't like the Hunger Games things or the survival games. Alright, Minnie, I'm thinning the herd.
What herd?
There's too many.
Noting lag in game.
That's kind of my fault right now.
What'd you do?
I'm shrinking the population.
What population?
The necessary population. The necessary evil. One does not have fun when balancing the universe.
No.
Or whatever Thanos said.
I do not think it was that, and I don't know if he said anything similar, but it's whatever.
He said something that and then this puts a smile on my face.
You're thinking of Joker.
No, I swear he said that he said something like that.
I swear the only person I've ever heard mention of that said, this puts a smile on my face was Joker.
Well, that does sound
Or
like a
something
joke.
similar.
That sounds like a Joker line, but I swear Thanos said something like that. I'm looking this up. Sorry, chat, if any of you show up and say something, I am looking this up.
Okay, I counterpoint. He does in Infinity War.
That's what I meant. Oh, it's like Thanos test footage or something, according to this. That probably explains why I don't remember the exact scene.
Hang on, I'm looking up this exact scene.
Because I swear I heard it, I just didn't know where. And it does not ring
So far, the only clips I've found are from the trailer.
Yeah, that's probably the case. It's a Mandela effect type thing, I'd say.
Yeah.
Kind of like Black Widow shooting up targets. It doesn't happen in Endgame, but it happens in the trailer.
Okay, the exact quote is, according from the trailer at least, fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe, but this does put a smile on my face.
Okay, I was close. I was close to the line.
Also, seeing as the clips are only from a specific trailer that I may or may not have seen, that would explain why I was pretty positive that he had never said it. So it's very possible he didn't say it in the actual movie. It was only in the trailer.
I don't think he said it in the movie because that's why I couldn't find the clip. But but he did say it at some point. Just not
in the trailer, yes, but it's like
it counts.
Yeah.
One of the most.
That's basically as bad. That's almost as bad as she was continuing with Chibi Haley from Haley's on It, but it's like no, the actual show is canceled.
Chibiverse actually is confirmed to get another season, which is a good thing. That's a good
outlet we're getting Haley
and a few other shows.
Yeah. It's like genuinely.
See, as much as
we're getting another season, but it's like, bro, why is this
now? Let me just explain this. I have actively said this before, and I will stand by the statement that Star vs. the Forces of Evil had a very rushed, subpar ending. But you want to know something?
I agree with the ending not being the best ending.
Also, I feel like the ship needed a bit more time to cook.
Yeah.
But I digress. At the very least, it got an ending. I stand by the statement. I'd rather have a subpar to bad ending over having no ending. Like, friggin' a show I like that was on Netflix, Umbrella Academy, had a very poor last season. Finale was not good, but I'm just glad it actually ended considering Netflix's reputation of canceling stuff. I feel certain things are justified. I would prefer things have a good to great ending, but I'm not gonna... Cause in the day and age where everything's getting canceled, I'd rather at least see an ending.
Fair enough.
Like, I don't even know if Hamster and Gretel got a good ending, and I know that had its second season.
I don't even double check, 'cause I don't remember if the rest of that's on Disney Plus yet.
It should be, because Jeff also can do that. Why not?
Fair.
But what I was gonna say is Hulk has a synergy where he can Gamma power up Namor and Iron Man. I don't know why Namor, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure myself. I have no knowledge of any interactions they ever have. In fact, I suspect most of their interactions, if not all of their interactions, are comic-based.
As far as we know, yes. I'm trying to think of any other interesting synergies.
People who have a bond of some kind. What about Iron Man and Cap? Do they have one?
Nope.
Dang.
Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch.
The magic users.
Actually, that was not a thing during when the game launched, which made no sense to me. And now she's like very powerful.
So they are getting stuff from the comics, is what I'm hearing.
They're kind of rotating things / trying
Is
things.
the Scarlet Witch being magic based was in the comics before WandaVision came out?
Now I'll tell you the sad thing. She had a thing with Magneto before, and they took that out too.
Rah! Magneto's her dad.
Yes.
Not in the MCU canonically, but still.
We don't know.
Well, that's true. We don't really know. We just know that.
Well, we kind of know, and yet we kind of don't know.
Currently, more than likely dead.
Yeah. We kind of know, and we kind of don't know.
It is true that they specifically reacted to the Mind Stone, so it's very possible they were mutants.
You call us mutants. I call us legends. I don't know. Actually, I guess this one's an interesting one. Adam Warlock has a thing with Mantis and Star-Lord.
I can see that.
Basically, whenever Mantis or Star-Lord dies, their soul kind of appears for a bit, and you move them somewhere, and then you can select to resurrect them. That thing is a heavy timer, though. Which makes sense, otherwise.
Sounds about right.
It's fair. I know the character Emma Frost has some stuff, but I honestly forgot most of it.
Yeah. Does Magneto and Professor X, if Professor X is in the game,
not yet. Prof X not yet, but I guarantee that would be a thing. I would see Professor X as a support unit. Friggin' Jean Grey, that'd be terrifying.
Yeah. Especially if she had Phoenix Force's ultimate.
Yep. Trying to think what else that I haven't already named, because there's a few things.
Any with Vision?
Not in the game yet.
Dang. I've seen the clip that was from the trailer in the ads.
Yes, and it's so cool. Apparently Rogue's also going to be added in and then be a tank, I think, or a strategist, I don't remember. Or that might have just been a rumor. Considering her absorption powers, I'd say she'd make a good tank.
I don't know.
She'd have to absorb Wolverine to have healing.
True. I feel like she'd have similar abilities to Loki because she wouldn't actually take on the appearance of others.
Well,
she'd just mimic their abilities.
That is what she does. She takes their powers, and the original X-Men series, she absorbed the powers of Captain Marvel to an extent of coma.
She fused with Captain Marvel, but it was mostly her.
She took a lot of her power, which put her in a coma in that universe. The X-Men animated universe is cool, but also kind of screwed.
I think I remember one, and I don't feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, where she actually fused with Captain Marvel.
That sounds very similar. I think Captain Marvel may have tried to take her over because she was in a coma.
Maybe.
That would make the most sense in a logic sense.
I'm not entirely sure because I don't remember where I got this information from, because I don't remember actually watching the actual series itself, but it's like, yeah.
Okay, so the character...
Some part of me feels like I've heard that somewhere, or seen that somewhere.
Okay, so the character Magic and Black Panther have a thing. If you know
what about Storm and Black Panther?
Not as far as I can tell. Oh yeah, I forgot that was like Moon. I almost said Moon Girl. Moon Knight and Cloak and Dagger have one.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what it does. I don't.
But yeah, that is similar.
But I would not know.
Thinking.
But I would not know what I'd want the building to be made out of. Like, if we wanted to, we could. Hello, chicken. I'm not gonna. I don't think Prismarine would work that well. Like this is just a border,
I'd
if
say
anything.
including Prismarine in the building is fine, but it's like not the entire building or
This would
like
also be
not
like,
too big of it, because
but
that would require, in my honest opinion, a Guardian farm or to mine out an ocean monument. And it's like, bro, draining one was hard enough. We ain't mining one out.
mm, I'm thinking on something in particular, and it's an interesting idea, but it would require a bit more effort.
Okay.
What I was thinking is like this whole thing is the habitat itself, but like we make this
Mm-hmm.
area sort of like an entrance, and on the border we have sort of like a zoo type path where you can walk around and just see out the windows and you see the creatures. And we make that go
It
front.
definitely sounds interesting. It
It would
sounds like
go
something
under.
we might want to plan in a creative world
It
if we
would
can.
it would go underwater and around, but you'd be able to see everything. And my
Mm-hmm.
family's cat's meowing. It's an idea I just came
Ah.
up with, literally at the top of my head,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, I kind of like it. But before anything else, I'd love.
Either way, it's like, yeah, we have a glass area for the underwater part with like supports and such. And
And
then above the water, I do agree with your idea that it's like something like that, where it's like a way to see into the enclosure and whatnot, and
also,
without actually like interfering too much.
I would say though, before anything else, we finish the actual habitat part itself first, and then work on possibly the observation area after.
I think so.
Because
I'd say based on what we've come up with so far, this is, I think, the biggest project we have left.
yes,
Because out of the stuff we have left, there's um
taking over the temple, or not taking over the temple, the
the
city,
replacing the flooring with a temple, yeah,
which is not that hard.
with the deep slate, which yeah, no, that's not gonna take too long.
I did
Ancient
put.
city, which
I want to put.
varying time on that one because we don't know for certain
We
how
did.
that'll go.
We also did do a portion of that beforehand. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, we did.
And I'm gonna bring
We
this up.
just didn't know all of it, so it's like, yeah, I'd say, okay, what do we want to class as conquering the ancient city? Do we want to say
Destroying the things that can summon the warden.
I'd say chests, every chest looted that we can find.
Well,
No,
yeah,
ergo, if we cannot find a chest, we're not counting it as we haven't found it, so that means that we can't. It's not conquered. It's like, no, that's not how this goes.
no, like I would say
Although we would know for certain, but still,
the main thing I would consider conquered would be if
chests looted and shriekers broken
Shrieker's
at the very least.
Shrieker's destroyed is the definition of conquer to me, because the warden cannot come back. That means we
Yeah.
win.
Fair enough. But so yeah, okay, so I think the two defining factors we're gonna use are every chest that we can find has been looted, and every shrieker that has been broken. As in, if we were to set off even any sensors, no warden will spawn.
Yes, exactly.